Hi, Tela here, and for the next couple of days we want to try something different and start reading chapter books. And the first one we're going to start with is Judy Moody Goes to College. Okay, so I'm just going to introduce all the people to you. So you have Judy Moody, tutor taught, reared to the 10th power, and then you have Mom, aka Kate, one half of the rent. And then you have Dad, aka Richard, who is old school. And then you have Mouse, a yoga, not yogurt cat. You have Frank and Rocky, and those are Judy's peeps. And then you have Stink, the original Get, equals annoying person. And then at the bottom, you have Chloe, who is the sick, awesome college student, Judy's uber rare tutor. Chapter 1 is called Mathitude. When Judy Moody got to school on Monday, she had a new teacher. Her new teacher was called a sub, not the sandwich. Her new teacher was called Miss Grossman. Exactly, 3 things were wrong with that. 1, Miss Grossman was not gross. 2, Miss Grossman was not a man. 3, Miss Grossman was not Mr. Todd. Judy was the first to raise her hand. Where's Mr. Todd? I'm not sure. Mr. Todd told everyone on Friday that he was going to a special teacher conference. I wasn't here Friday, said Judy. He's going to learn to be a better teacher, said Jessica Finch. But Mr. Todd's already a great teacher, said Judy. Maybe he's getting a special teacher award, said Rocky. Where did he go? Judy asked. And when will he be back? The others joined in. Are you going to read us Cat Wings? Mr. Todd always reads us Cat Wings, and Cat Wings returned. Are you going to take us on a field trip? Mr. Todd always takes us on field trips. You still class 3T, or are we class 3G now? Mr. Todd is in Bologna, Italy, Miss Grossman said. Sheesh. Life was no fair. Judy liked bologna, the sandwich. Judy liked Italy. She even knew a special dance from Italy, the tarantula. Okay. Mr. Todd was probably in the land of Bologna right now, dancing like a tarantula, while they were stuck in the land of multiplication, learning boring old times tables. She, Judy Moody, did not like 3rd grade. Class 3T was now 3G without Mr. Todd. Judy Moody's new teacher came from New England. She did not talk like Mr. Todd. She talked funny with a lot of extra R's. Judy Moody's new teacher did not wear cool glasses like Mr. Todd. She wore glasses hanging from a chain around her neck. She did not even smell like Mr. Todd. She smelled like she took a bath in PU perfume. Judy Moody's new teacher put a tent in the back of the room with a sign that said Attitude Tent. Judy wondered what attitude they had to be in to go camping. And Judy's new teacher was cuckoo for candy. She gave out candy for good behavior to everybody minus Judy. Pictures. Because she was in a mood. She even gave out candy for the right answers in math. Pretty soon the whole class was going to have math cavities, except for Judy. Today Miss Grossman was talking about measure. Quarts and gallons and barrels and hogs' heads. She tried to make it sound like math was a barrel of fun, but Judy, for one, did not give a pig's ear about hog's head. Mrs. Grossman wore 10 gallons of perfume. Mrs. Grossman gave out 20 hog's heads of candy. Instead of listening, Judy played with her watch. Her brand new fancy dancy Robin's egg blue glow in the dark Ask a Question Watch 5000, complete with predict the future answers and screensaver. Blah blah blah, said Miss Grossman. Rounding numbers up, rounding numbers down. Judy estimated that rounding did not make math one bit easier. Judy pressed some buttons. A night light blinked. A dual time button gave the time in 2 countries, so a person did not have to wear 2 different watches. Scribble, scribble. Miss Grossman scratched on the board for a math eternity. Judy pressed the big green question mark button. Rare. It was like a magic 8-ball. Ask the watch a question, press the glow-in-the-dark green button, and it gave you mystery answers. Is Miss Grossman cuckoo for math? You bet. Is Miss Grossman ever going to give me candy? Can't tell. Am I going to college someday? Looks good. Is Mr. Todd ever coming back? Hazy. Judy, did you hear the question? Judy did not hear the question, so Judy did not answer. Was it 77, 88, 99, gallons, bathtubs, barrels, pig heads? Judy blurted out the only answer that sprung to her mind. Hazy, she called out.